One of the many reasons Mr. Peter Obi gave for the exit was that the APC, of course, the political party and the government are engaged in destabilization of opposition parties, the ADC, Labour Party, PDP. He also alluded to toxicity within the ADC, mutual distrust, and then, deep suspicion amongst the leading candidates and all of that. How do you read this? Are those excuses germane? Do they sound plausible or sensible to you?
You're just looking for excuses. But the real question and answer is both these two gentlemen are afraid of competition. Real men don't run away, don't walk away from a good fight. They don't. Peter Obi has never had to work for his ticket. The Abuja ticket he got was handed to him. That he became a governor in Anambra State. The Labour Party ticket he got in 2022, he didn't go through primaries. It was handed to him. The vice presidential ticket was handed to him by Atiku. So he's not seen real intra-party competition. He's who I call, with all due respect, the spoiled child of Nigerian politics. Everything is being given to him. He can't stand the real fight where the big boys come into the ring. He can't. And Rabi Musa Kwankwaso has been a local hero. He is the alpha and omega there, whatever he said in Kano. That was then. The dynamics are changing. And this combination is diminished him. I said several times, this combination has diminished him not only in Kano, but throughout the north. So their calculation, they are traders. They're looking at numbers. Oh, Peter Obi, I got this many million. If I add it with this many million from Kano, I will scale, I will win. And this is the arrogance of politicians. And I see that all over, as if they think these millions of people that voted for them 4 years ago are their personal property, are their loot from spoils of war. They are there waiting for me. Each time I call them in, they will come. What has he done? What has any one of these people done to warrant the trust of the same electorates that voted for them 4 years ago? So things are changed, and they'll all be surprised. All politicians, you have to, politics and the electorate all over the world, they are like flower. You have to go and keep watering them and show them and do the right thing. You haven't done anything, you expect, oh, I've locked 8 million, oh, I've locked 1 million. So if I add this and this, it will be this. They are not.
So, if I get you right, this combination of Peter Obi and Kwankwaso is not going anywhere in your reckoning. Because there's Obi-Mania all over the place now. There's a massive wave of Obi-Mania sweeping across the length and breadth of Nigeria.
Not where I come from.
Oh, really?
Not in the real north. Wow. Not. It's all an Abuja thing, the southeastern thing, youth thing. That is what I say. These politicians don't understand Nigeria. Just like Bola Ahmed Tinubu doesn't understand Nigeria. All his politics is Lagos politics. Kwankwaso's politics is Kano politics. Well, you have to look at global politics vis-a-vis what Tinubu has. The damage is caused in this country and how that has affected people. People are in a very foul mood. Very foul mood. So this okay dancing, they can dance okay, or it's just music. It's just music. They will sell records, but it won't change anything.
Former VP candidate to Peter Obi in 2023 election, Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed, strongly chided his principal, Peter Obi. I watched that interview, I was stunned, Of all the things he said, he says his leaving the ADC does not reflect strong or positive leadership virtues or qualities on the part of Peter Obi. Do you share the same perspective?
Right, you see, leaders and real men, you don't run away from a good fight. I'll give you an example. When I was at the NHIS, I was supposed to be there 5 years and do all this katakata, I did 3 years. every day from day one to day whatever was one fight after the other, right? Petition, this is the house, and I stopped taking newspapers back home because I'll see my wife reading it and say, oh, today they said you stole 10 billion. And then I say, 10 billion? Oh, they don't know how to do calculation. No, I'll tell her, I'll joke with her, say they don't even know how to do maths. It's just 15 billion I stole. She hated it from day one to day zero. After a while, she told me, for goodness sake, I should not put her and our children through all of this.
In harm's way.
Right. We should just, not even harm's way, just this bad publicity. Yes. That I should just walk away from this. And I said, no, you don't walk away. I'm not going to walk away and live a stain. This stain, exactly. My family, you and my children. Real men stay and fight. And I'm still fighting it. You fight for what is right. So this is a leader, you're going to hand over a country of over 200 million that runs away when the party is rattling him. This is a country, you come, you will get blown from left, right, everywhere. So you throw in the towel and run. So fellow Nigerians, what this is showing, the reflection on these two gentlemen, Peter Obi and Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, is that they are cowards. They can't fight the real fight when it comes. And Nigeria now, we need a very strong person, a person that will look at adversity and fight it and do the right thing. That's all we are asking, not a person who things get hard, he runs away. He who fights and runs away will live to fight another day. We don't have time in Nigeria. We've had a lot of damage from this government over the last 3-4 years. We need a leader who can confront real issues and not be scared and run away. So this is cowardice, if you ask me. And cowards die many times before their death. The valiant never taste death but once. So you fight the real fight, especially for your people, not for oneself. They're fighting the fight for themselves, wanting to be president. We decide. We the citizens, we the people will decide, not somebody jumping from one to the other. So I've met Peter Obi once. And I met Rabi Musa Kwankwaso 2 times, not in a very personal. So I don't know them. I see them. Rabi Musa Kwankwaso is a very egotistic gentleman, full of egos, right? And because he has a cult, there is no one that has that cult. Although President Muhammadu Buhari, the most popular president in this country, bar none, did not have that kind of, with all the heart and all that. Anyway, but this is their personality. And Peter Obi is seeing himself as a senior partner in this marriage because he's bringing in those 8 billion votes. Oh, was it 8 or 7? Right, 6 million votes. And Rabi Musa Kwankwaso will just bring in a measly 1 point something billion. So he's seeing himself, he must be the senior partner. His marriage with in this ticket diminishes him. I say, for goodness sake, you got nothing to do but to go and be a second in command. Because that's where you belong. You don't have as many votes, as much votes as Peter Obi has. So your being second in command diminishes you in the eyes of the electorates in the north. And people are saying, oh, so what's the north looking for? If it's the vice president, we already have one. So what are you coming to tell us? Anyway, I don't think this thing will work. They will fight it out themselves. But the question is, who are they working for? That's what Nigerians should interrogate. Who are they working for? Who put this marriage together? Because this is all a done deal before even they came to ADC.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you need to look at what is not said. Who are they working for? And they are working for somebody. And we will interrogate that and come back to you and tell Nigerians they are not their own men. They are working for somebody. And it's not going to work. Nigeria is bigger than any one person. or two persons. We have over 2 million Nigerians in deep crisis. Over 130 million Nigerians are in multi-dimensional poverty. The other day I saw a clip of a young consultant pediatrician in a federal government hospital. Clip, no more than 5 minutes, saying, "The doctor in me has died long ago." Why? Because he says every day he goes to hospital, he sees mothers sitting by the bedside, watching their children, taking their last breath. Why? Because they cannot afford the 5,000 naira for oxygen in a federal government hospital. Federal government of Nigeria, where the president is now in France for medical care, where the president before then was in the UK for medical care. Our leaders are spending so much money on themselves and their families, whereas our people are dying every day. We have just saw today in the news, 33 kids died of meningitis in Sokoto. Diseases we shouldn't see because there are immunizations. But the uptake of immunizations across this country is less than 40%.
Less than 40%.
Less than 40%. See how much was given. The Ministry of Health allocated capital, we talked about 280 billion. What they were released, what they were given was 36 million for all the hospitals in this country. How can you take care of this? No conscience in our leaders. It truly bothers me every day how they go to sleep. So this is what we are seeing. Let's go back to politics instead of